Pisces, it's umomgtarot, and guess what? This is your someone secretly wishes you knew this tarot card reading, and let's have a look at who we are talking about in this one. So we're going to start with the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to gravitate towards the tarot, and here we go. If you like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, and here is your first card. Oh shoot, it's Pisces. It's Pisces energy making a cameo appearance in your reading, and the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. All right, and then we have Sagittarius energy. Look at that. Hey, Sagittarius showing up. Hey, Pisces. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. All right, Pisces, you're getting your cousin, your Care Bears and Care Bear cousins in this reading. And then we have Leo, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. We've got a whole lot going on. We got fire, fire, water. We got somebody who's a feeler, somebody who's intuitive, senses things. And then we have somebody who's a reactor, and an adventurer, and an explorer, and somebody who's looking for some fun, looking for fun. And so let's have a look at the tarot. I'm going to shuffle away at the Golden Universal, and we're going to see what this person secretly wishes you knew. So this person is going to be very sensitive, and it's going to be someone that you are familiar with, as far as you share some similarities. So whatever sensitivities and intuitive or spiritual stuff that you guys share or have in common, this is who we're talking about. We're also talking about somebody who comes off as a little bit lucky, or has non-physical beings on their side, or some sort of luck comes over them. Because between Pisces and Sagittarius, we have that Jupiter energy, and you may know a thing or two about that Jupiter energy. It's growth, it's expansion, it's things getting kind of abundant up in here, and a little bit of fate is involved with it. And then we have Leo energy, and Leo energy, your fire sign that has a little bit of balance. I feel like it's a little more balanced because it's the middle fire sign. But not only that, it's a confident sign. It's between Sagittarius and Leo. We have a little bit of confidence and a little bit of like, I deserve to be here. I know what I'm doing. So I feel like this person has some entitlement, but also some sensitivity, deep down sensitivity within them. So let's have a look at the tarot spread and see what's going on, what they secretly wish you knew. And we're starting with the Ace of Cups. This person has new feelings or a new connection, or it's either that they have a new connection, romantic connection that they wish you knew about. Obviously it's related to you, so it could be a new connection to you, or they see something, they see a spark, they see something, and it gives them the feelings that overflow their cup. So basically you bring their body temperature up, okay, like Tony Braxton said, you make their temperature rise. This person wants you to know that they see potential, or they see something's exciting them, something's thrilling them, something's making them feel sensitive or go inward because they get vulnerable. It's not that, so if it's somebody that likes you, which it looks like somebody that likes you, but in this sense, why would you just tell me? This person might be very sensitive, very afraid of rejection and growth and moving forward. It growing into something is something they want, but they might have a little hesitance with the shyness of Pisces and then Leo, who they don't like to be embarrassed. They don't like to get their feelings hurt. They like to, they have a little bit of an ego, so they're not going to profess their love to you right off the bat, even if they have these little feels, these daydreams. This person's definitely okay. So they see the potential. They see the potential in the relationship. They wish they could gauge whether or not you see that potential too, because I feel like they think that they've come across a winner or somebody who complements them in order to make it like a winning power couple, or a winning dynamic that creates more dynamics or creates new scenarios, and it's fruitful, and again, like kind of Jupiter, where it's growth and expansion. So this person is hoping for the next chapter of their life to expand with you in it, and they wish you knew that. Now, speaking of expanding, this person is wanting or desiring to share, to be a provider to you, to, you know, open up more, maybe spend more time with you. But whatever it is, it's like they have an abundance of something. And in particular, I mean, well, whether it's time or like I have money, all this money, or I have a great career and now I just want a family to share it with. Like they're coming to some position in their life where they feel like they want to share, they want to be generous with themselves. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, by the way, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Look at that, earth on earth, on earth on earth. Yeah, this person is actually seeking out a partner. They're going out of their way to seek something stable and something meaningful and something that will last a long time. Although, you know, I think emotions and relationships are not necessarily their strongest suit. They have vulnerabilities there, but I think that they recognize that they may have that inadequacy and just be kind of on guard, or just have a practical approach towards this and lay out what they literally want out of a relationship, whether it's a fling, a hookup, you know, or friends with benefits, long-term relationship. Whereas it looks more like I want to find something. I'm on a mission with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm on a mission to find somebody that complements my life, makes sense, and I feel like I could grow with, which means, you know, sky isn't the limit. You know, they don't want to just, I make great money and now I want somebody and that's it. I want somebody who motivates me, or somebody who makes me want to earn double, or somebody who is all like into the same stuff as me, so that we grow together, we combine and collaborate. Your final card here is the Eight of Swords. Now this person might just have a little bit of issue with the way that they approach relationships. It may lack some emotional intelligence, which this person may be completely blind to you. And then it's up to you, because you're Pisces. You know, you may be very sensitive to people who aren't emotionally intelligent because you're emotionally intelligent. You may be an empath and sense what they feel rather than needing to hear what they say. But I would say you need to hear what they say. They need to say it. You need to say it, because there's all these tangible things that you actually want, and you got to make sure that you're getting for yourself as well, because this person has mirroring traits, so they may not want to bring everything to the surface. They may not want to mention the things that make them vulnerable. They may not want to mention how much they like you, or how much they're committed, or how much, you know, because they don't want to get to a place where you can make fun of them or be like, ew, you know. They have a protection around their heart. They usually have a big heart, so they fall really hard when they do fall. So that might be why. This person being on a mission, it's not like they'll fall deeply in love and be devastated if it doesn't work. They're looking for somebody who, excuse me, they're looking for somebody who fills this position, and that is what they're focused on. And although their approach may not be the best, and they may be blocking something or having a blind spot about how their approach is, whatever, that's not your problem, that's their problem. So, you know, if they seem kind of like missing some deets on how to execute or close the deal, you know, how to cuff, then you might want to disregard it, or you might want to be like, okay, well listen, here, let me teach you a thing or two about emotional intelligence. It doesn't come easy for everyone. Here, do you have a notepad? Write this down. Oh my god, I thought I heard a fly. You know, I can't stand this buzzing stuff. This buzzing around, and there's this hot weather where there's little flies just in your face. It's just so annoying. Like, dude, why do you could be anywhere in the world, but you want to be in my eyes, you want to be in my face? Like, why? You can fly. You can fly to a different country. You can, and like, even though their lifespan's like under 24 hours, these stupid fruit flies, it's like, okay, well, you don't know that, so why don't you get going to Hawaii or somewhere that has a hotter climate so you can thrive? Because you seem to like the heat coming out of your face. You seem to like light. I've seen you guys fly right into candle flames. Like, okay, so then what was the point? If you have 24 hours and you're gonna cut it short to just fly into my candle's flame, like you moths, or like that IKEA light that I have that has an open top, so all these dead flies are in it. Like, why would you do that? You could be anywhere in the world. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website as well as links to my Etsy shop, and I will see you in the next one. Sorry about that little rant at the end there. Oh, forgive me, Pisces. You understand.